War on the island, a war in the skies. Lord of the flies, Lord of the flies. This is no fairy tale, a lullaby. Lord of the flies, Lord of the flies. Is there a darkness lurking inside? Lord of the flies, Lord of the flies. See savagery in their eyes. Lord of the flies, Lord of the flies. War on the island, a war in the skies. Lord of the flies, Lord of the flies. This is no fairy tale, a lullaby. Lord of the flies, Lord of the flies. Is there a darkness lurking inside? Lord of the flies, Lord of the flies. See savagery in their eyes. Lord of the flies, Lord of the flies. Mr. Rumors of an atomic attack. A plane carrying a group of schoolboys crashes on a remote island. No adults survive, not even a pilot. The story starts with two lads. Ralph seems the leader of the cast. The other boy, we don't know his name, but he says people used to call him Piggy, the shame. They wander across the beach. Ralph finds a shell among the weeds. It turns out to be a conch. He blows into it, and in response, a creature moves across the beach. A group of schoolboys in the heat. The leader is Jack, a golden badge on his chorister's cap. A power struggle starts to emerge. Ralph versus Jack, they vote for the first. Now it's time to explore the island. This is ours, is how they describe it. We also meet Roger and Simon. Ralph announces it's time to build a fire. At Wonder of Wonders, Jack turns from quiet boys to hunters. War on the island, the war in the skies. Lord of the flies, Lord of the flies. This is no fairy tale, a lullaby. Lord of the flies, Lord of the flies. Is there a darkness lurking inside? Lord of the flies, Lord of the flies. See savagery in their eyes. Lord of the flies, Lord of the flies. The first fire they build gets out of control. One child of the group, his life is stolen. And there's talk of a beast. Darkness starts to enter their dreams, especially at night. Maintain the fire, Ralph decides to show any passing ships that were here. Jack takes his party hunting with spears. The first pig, there's hesitation. The blood stops the knife's penetration. The enormity of a knife descending. None of them are ready to cause our lives ending. The next time, there's frenzy. Hungry bellies, desperately empty. The pig gets killed, it's intense. You might say savagery has commenced, but the fire's gone out. A ship passes by, no smoke from the ground. Jack and Ralph go head to head. The content rules or hunting and death. Jack started painting his face. Behind a mask he's disguised from the shame. Above the island, a gift from the world. A plane shot down, a parachutist unfurls. The war on the island, a war in the skies. Lord of the flies, Lord of the flies. This is no fairy tale, a lullaby. Lord of the flies, Lord of the flies. Is there a darkness lurking inside? Lord of the flies, Lord of the flies. See savagery in their eyes. Lord of the flies, Lord of the flies. Jack makes a sacrifice to the beast. The head of the pig hoping to appease. Simon finds it, and at this time, an episode takes place inside his mind. The head speaks to him. You knew, close, close, I'm part of you. Simon understands the beast out there is inside of man. He heads back to reveal the truth. There's mass confusion inside the group. They think he's the beast. They screech, they scratch, they tear. Even Piggy and Ralph are there, caught up in a frenzy. Simon dies, the rain is descending. Jack forms his own tribe, surrounded by his hunters, guarded like an idol. Piggy and Ralph try to make peace. Piggy is killed by a boulder released. And Roger's the killer. Now they're hunting for Ralph so they can spear him. They smoke him out of hiding. But they're burning down the island. The fruit, wildlife food, destroying the island like they dropped a nuke. Finally, one strip of sand. Roger carrying death in his hands. There are white uniforms on the shore. A naval officer, this game is no more. Ralph weeps for the end of innocence. Jack becomes a child and so pretends. And not a voice speaks. Lord of the flies, children of beasts. War on the island, war in the skies. Lord of the flies, Lord of the flies. This is no fairy tale, a lullaby. Lord of the flies, Lord of the flies. Is there a darkness lurking inside? Lord of the flies, Lord of the flies. See savagery in their eyes. Lord of the flies, Lord of the flies. War on the island, war in the skies. Lord of the flies, Lord of the flies. This is no fairy tale, a lullaby. Lord of the flies, Lord of the flies. Is there a darkness lurking inside? Lord of the flies, Lord of the flies. See savagery in their eyes. Lord of the flies, Lord of the flies.